part 3 of the Chapter 3 GoMath review test. Number 7. Lily sees 15 tan puppies and 8 white puppies at the pet store. How many more tan puppies than white puppies does she see? Draw a picture and write a number sentence to solve. Alright, so we have a few steps to do for this problem. First of all, let's look at the problem and see what information we need. The question says, how many more tan puppies than white puppies does she see? And we see that Lily has 15 tan puppies and she sees 8 white puppies. 15 tan and 8 white. And our directions say draw a picture, so that's one thing we need to do. And we need to write a number sentence. A number sentence in math is called an equation to solve it. So we have a place to draw our picture, we have a place to write our equation, and a place to write our answer, and notice that it's labeled. So let's draw it. So let's let the blue represent the tan puppies. So we have 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to go ahead and 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there's those. And then we have 8 white puppies. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So how many more puppies, tan puppies than white puppies? So how many more of these than these? So when we look at that problem, we could have made a number line and drawn on and gotten from 8 to 15 and counted the steps up, or we can use the picture that we drew. Either one of these would be a fine model. So here I know that this represents a total of 8, and I know that this represents a total of 15. So this is one way to look at it. How many more up here than here? So if my strategy for doing that would be to mark out 8. And then what's left right here, this 2 here and this 5 here would be the difference. Alright, so that gives me the 7. So then 15 subtract 8 equals 7. And so I know that there are 7 more tan puppies than white puppies. I'm also going to share one more strategy with you that you studied during this unit, is bar model. We know that we have 15 tan puppies, and we're going to label it tan puppies. And we have 8 white puppies. So what we're doing is looking for this difference right here. This is the part we do not know. So it's just like a part whole model. 15, 8, and what number is the same over here. We still have 15 subtract 8 gives us the difference of 7. That's how those are different ways you can solve that problem. Problem number 8. Mark counts 6 ducks in a pond and some ducks on the grass. There are 14 ducks in all. Draw a picture to show the 2 groups of ducks. So we can let's look at the question here one more time. Mark counts 6 ducks in a pond and some, we don't know that number, do we? Some ducks on the grass. There are 14 ducks in all. So we're looking for, what does this sum represent? We don't know the number for the sum. So we can draw a picture. So let's do that bar model up here. So we have a total of 14 ducks. And we have 6 ducks. And those are on the pond. Okay? And then we have some ducks that are in the grass, and we don't know those ducks. So it's a part whole model. 14 subtract 6 equals what number? So we could say 14 subtract 6 equals the box that we're missing. Or we could say 6 plus box equals 14. Either way, we can solve that problem. You can look to make a 10 and then add on to find the difference. You could use this problem, subtract, and you could say 14 subtract 4, subtract 2 more because 6 is equal to 4 plus 2, and find the answer. But regardless of which way you solve the problem, your answer is going to be 8. There are 8. So here's the place for us to write our equation. It's asking us to write it as an addition problem, so we have a missing add-in. So we can write 6 plus blank. We don't know, so we're going to put an 8 in that blank, equals 14. How many ducks are on the grass? 8 ducks are on the grass. So there's some different strategies you can use to solve that problem. Just make sure that you do all the steps, write your equation as an addition sentence in this case, and also your answer. Number 9, there are 8 peaches in a basket. Mrs. Dalton put 7 more peaches in the basket. Complete the addition sentence to find out how many peaches are in the basket now. So we have 8 peaches. Mrs. Dalton put 7 more peaches, and we want to know how many peaches are in the basket now. So it didn't even ask us a question, it just made a statement. Tell us how many more peaches are in the basket. So we have 8 peaches, put 7 peaches, and we have a blank there. So if we're looking at this problem, one of the strategies you can use, rather than just, if you just know it, that's fantastic. But you could say 8 plus 8 minus 1, and you know your doubles fact of 8 plus 8 is 16, minus 1 gives us 15. Or you could use your 7. 7 plus 7 plus 1 more, and 7 plus 7 is 14, plus 1 more is 15. So 8 plus 7 is 15. There are 15 peaches in the basket now.